Hey everyone, it's Ohmywingz with another video, and today we're going to be doing a review on one of the coolest HG kits this year so far, and this is the Lfrith. If you don't know what that is, it's this one basically. And it's really awesome, and I know there's already been a bunch of reviews already online, but I was like, you know what, I need to make one anyways, because, you know, maybe the community wants to see me actually put my thoughts into it. So anyways, this is pretty awesome, so let's get into it. Things I kind of want to go over before we actually get into the model kit is the box, and I gotta say the box art is really good, and I've noticed the Gundam Witch from Mercury kits have not disappointed in terms of the box art, so this was really nice. And the Lfrith obviously is the pilot of Sophia, and she obviously, you know, died in the second season, second episode really, so it's pretty short-lived, but you know, she was a really great character, and I did a review on that video as well of her character development, or you know, just more about her. But this is the Gundam that she pilots, and honestly I really like it, and the build was so much fun, and if I had a chance to build it again, I would totally build it again. It's super cool. It's super thick, has a cool turns, and as you can see here, we have the Thorn as well, which I've also purchased, and I will be doing a review on that build as well. But I wanted to get into this, so let's actually look at the build. Putting the stickers and as well as just a straight build, I didn't obviously paint it, and I didn't do any panel lining, so obviously it could have been way nicer with panel lining. But even without the panel lining, this is actually really nice, and I really like the proportions, and the coloring choice they picked is super unique. And of course you have the permanent scores right here on top here, this, what we call these things. I really like the uniqueness of it, and the turret is really cool. And if you're, I guess if you like the heavy arms, it does give a little heavy arms vibe, which is really cool. And again, the turquoise color really makes it super unique, and it's really thick. And if you know me, I really like the thick Gundams or mobile suits, so this is definitely one of the top that I really enjoyed. It has a lot of cool armor, so it kind of makes me feel like, is there a version where the armor comes off? And it gives me a lot of Virtue vibes from Gundam 00. So this is, I kind of wonder if this is going to be a base kind of style if they ever do a Virtue HG. Maybe that's something they're probably going to do in the future, and I think this would be a nice base starting off if they want to use the Virtue kind of base. Oh, that part just fell off, don't worry about that. And the one thing I did notice, so let's get into some of the details on this kit. As you can see here right on the permanent scores area, as from the compared to the Lfrith, if you ever built the Lfrith one, that one or the Aerial has a really cool nice little effect parts for their permanent score. Unfortunately, this part right here is a sticker, so you don't get that cool effect anything, but the sticker is not bad, and it still looks pretty nice if you put it on correctly. It still looks pretty nice from right here. In terms of the articulation wise, of course you can spin the arms around 360. The head goes about 360 as well, and of course the legs go out this way. And in terms of the splits, it goes pretty far articulation, so you can actually put it towards the splits like there. And in terms of posing, you can actually get some pretty good posing in here, whether this, you know, this form or that way. It stands by itself pretty nicely as well, and it's a nice little balance. They're just really cool. So the balance is there. It's really nice on that aspect. And again, as I mentioned, it comes with about, I believe, 4 hands, so 2 open and 2 closed, so it's your standard HG. But again, like I said, it's really dummy thick, and I think it's a really cool kit. If you haven't got yourself one, I highly recommend getting one, because this is definitely one of my favorite HGs for sure. So after my verdict for the Lfrith, this is a pretty awesome kit, and I really like it, and I definitely give 5 out of wings for sure. 5 out of 5 wings. It's really cool, and the build, the proportions, the coloring is all super amazing. If you plan on getting yourself the Lfrith, I highly recommend it. It's really great. As mentioned, as all my great comments, I highly recommend getting one if you haven't already. And you know, get the other one as well. Get the Thorn. You know, maybe you can combine the two, because it's not like I ever tried doing that, right? So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and if this is your first time here, make sure you like and subscribe below. And what are your thoughts on it? Did you like the kits? Hopefully you do, and make sure you subscribe to the page, and see you guys in the next video. Laters.
Hey, I was watching that.